Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Excuse the sunglasses. I've been crying too much, and my eyes are very swollen. But I want to talk about the situation with Coach Cheyenne. Um, I still haven't read her book yet. Um, it's between her. I want to. I want to read both books. It's between this and Katanji. I'm leaning more towards Katanji, but I might get around because um Katanji I got for free. It was in the Ivy box. But oh, gotta start my subscription back up with Ivy box. Uh Many of you may not know, but Dr. Simone, I'm married to medicine. We're related. Um and back when my mother was dying, through her husband Cecil, um, her mom was able to talk to my mom because Cecil, she let Cecil know we're really related. We're really, really related. So I gave her my mom's number, and I was grateful that cousin Olivia was able to call my mom, and they talked for a very long time. But I got a chance to talk to Simone's mama, and Simone's mama expressed how she didn't like for Simone to be on that show. I don't understand, especially doctors. Doctors get their money because they can bill insurance. You know what I'm saying? They get money from the patients and they get money from insurance company, unlike lawyers. But I did never understood why doctors would be on Married to Medicine acting a fool. I never do. I can't even watch the show. First, after Mariah left, I left. I stopped watching. Because how can you be disrespectful? The person that created the show is no longer on the show. That's how I am with the Housewives of Atlanta. The person who's responsible for everybody being on the show wasn't no longer on the show, so I stopped watching. I stopped watching. Now there's rumors that Nene's supposed to come back, but if she comes back, maybe I'll watch an episode or two. And I like Phaedra. I support Phaedra. She's a lawyer. I support Phaedra. I met Phaedra. I think if I find the pictures, I'll put them up there. Because Tammy, when I was representing Tammy had me all. Tammy had me at all the events. I never asked. The one time I did enjoy being on a set with that movie with Little Mama, I really enjoyed seeing how, behind the scene. I saw the producers, how they filmed, it was when I met Little Mama. Yeah, she was so sweet. I was all in the trailers. I'll put the pictures up. So and just seeing them work and seeing the director, give them cute. It was fantastic. I love. They were filming here in Georgia at a location at a closed jail. I really enjoyed that experience. I enjoyed. Tammy was by far my one of my favorite clients to represent. We both are Aries, and we are both hot headed, and we both don't take no ish. And every now and then we'll, click in, with each other. I'll tell you what happened last year. I had to do a Bonnets Chronicle on Tammy. But anyway, but yeah. So, but when they were filming in Miami, she wanted me to fly down and do a scene with her. I had just started representing her, and I was like, oh, I didn't want to tell her no. And I said, oh, I gotta think quick because I wanted to support her. See, Tammy, when I was real world, she started all of this. We're pioneers. Tammy and I are pioneers. So it was a pleasure. I said, it was a pleasure representing her. I mean, TMZ even got in contact with me. I'm just low key. I don't like giving the enemy my showing enemy my hand. But anyway, I said, okay, I'll fly it out if they pay for it, if they give me makeup. I start making demands because we had co-counsel at the time, and the co-counsel taught me how to go after people's pensions. Co-counsel, you better not be one of them trolls that trolled me. Co-counsel, we it would be Armageddon for real, for real. You know who I'm talking to. I ain't gonna say no names. You a soror now. But anyway, so they weren't gonna pay for it because shit, media ain't trying to pay for ish. So I didn't. They got another girl. I'll find the clip. I'll show it. They got another girl to sit in as another attorney to sit in as her attorney, but that chick didn't represent her. I was representing her. I say that to say this. Evelyn said about Cheyenne, she didn't understand why she came on that show, that a basketball wives, and that's what I say. I think it takes away from your credibility because let's face it, the purpose of those reality shows is not to show us in the best light. You guys would not tune in if it was more positive, because Holly Robinson Pete, she had a little cute family reality show. Guess what? It's no longer on the air. And I love that show. I love the Pete's, man. I love, for Pete's sake. Even Dion had a show, Dion Sanders. Dion's Playbook, our own. All these shows were our own. But you guys didn't support them like they should have. Y'all like the fuck shit. So, you even troll. These trolls even troll. They called me paralegal mom. Like being a paralegal is an insult. Maybe some of you went to paralegal school. Your black ass wouldn't be on here doing the fuck shit. I do think you lose some credibility going on a reality show. Now, Money, Power, Respect. There was a show that came on, Money, Power, Respect, that featured lawyers, and they didn't act the fool because we know the book. We got the ethics committee would be on our ASS, so we can't be on there. There was another show with some sisters, some lawyers. They couldn't act up. Those shows only got like 1 or 2 seasons, and they were gone. And we took down the show with the sorority sister show. We took that down. We let Mona Scott. Oh no, you will not be infringing on our trademark. I'm sorry. Yeah, name, likeness, nothing. We took them down, Darnessa and I. Okay, yeah, and our whole crew, D9 for Change. I'm glad D9 for Change still active on Facebook. But yeah, I don't think professionals have any place on reality shows. If you're not if you're not helping like the judge shows, if you're not helping someone like couples therapy, you come in as a professional with actual credentials. I'm surprised Cheyenne got away with as much as she has. And now look at her, wanting clout, wanting to be seen, wanting attention. Okay. Now look what's going to happen. She done open herself up to possible money wiring, fraud charges, everything. Yeah, she can flex all she wants to, but she's nervous. She's nervous because I would be. Maybe she wants some jail time. Maybe she wanted, you know. But if I was her attorney, I would tell her stop all the flexing because it doesn't look good. You got to show some contrition for your behavior. She could turn it around, but she's too narcissistic. She's enjoying. I guess the publisher told her she can keep the book advancement. They just won't be printing any more books. But anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna link a video I just saw. It just shows her on Basketball Wives. Of course, I'll link Lakeisha videos because I like Lakeisha. She got to have some kind of legal background, either a paralegal or legal secretary, or maybe a person who took a break from law school. But you could tell she has some type of, maybe she was in law enforcement, but she definitely has some. It, it's called Cheyenne Bryant's Greatest Hits. See, I wasn't watching Basketball Wives. And another thing why I didn't film with Tammy is because I didn't like Evelyn Lozado, and I didn't like Shawnee, and I know it wouldn't have been nice if we got together. See, Attorney Ma understand. See, I know me. I know me. I don't like disrespect. I don't like mean girls. You know what I'm saying? I don't like mean girls. So I I knew it would be disastrous if I ran across them. I knew it. So, and I was younger then. I'm older now, but back then, what I was like in my early 40s. Now, it would have been disastrous. Early to mid 40s, it would have been disastrous. And I didn't go on there. Thank God. All right. So, have a nice day. Um, Waiting for my friend to call me. Getting everybody on deck because you can't go around killing my friends' kids, nieces and nephews. Nah, you can't do that. Um, so all right, take care. Have a nice day. Increase the peace. Bye.